Hey guys, welcome to Device Deal. Today we're looking at one of the Epson Ecotank printers, the ET-1810. The ET-1810 is a great single function printer that is suitable for people for both home use and small office use for high volume printing. So Ecotank printers like this one are made to be a lot more economic than your standard regular ink cartridge printer because they use these ink bottles instead of cartridges and are a lot more economic with heaps more liquid that can provide a lot more pages before needing to be replaced. Everyone always complains about printers breaking down too quickly. Well, Epson's taken that into account and not only has their 12-month standard manufacturer's warranty, but they've also got this nifty special offer where if you register the printer online after purchase with the serial number, you can get a second year for free. So you can get a total of 2 years warranty for this printer. All right, now we're going to show you what comes in the box. So inside the printer, it's pretty basic. We'll have the printer itself, the ink bottles, power cable, installation guide and CD. So first thing you're going to want to do to set the printer up is to, of course, use the power cable to plug it in and power it on. Then you are going to want to open up. So you can see here we've got black, yellow, magenta, cyan in that order. Now you're going to need to be really careful to make sure that you do put the inks in the corresponding color. It is just a single-use printer, so just for print only, it's a very straightforward type printer, but very easy to set up. I would recommend doing it through the app. You can set up through a PC, but I found it pretty straightforward to do through the app and allows you for that mobile printing as well. So we even managed to conduct a bit of a print test with these ones just to see how it performs. We did just a couple documents, which as you can see here, pretty stock standard, nice clear black and white prints, no lines or anything in between. The speed was pretty reasonable just for a black and white printer. While you're not going to get any laser type speed, for the price you're paying for this printer, you're definitely getting something that is more than handy for the most part. We even did a photo as well, which you can see here, beautiful plateau here. Definitely came out with a really rich color. While also slower just because it was a full A4 size print, we were actually pretty impressed with the colors of this, especially comparing it to other models or other printer types like a laser as well. So. The replacement bottles will give you 4,500 pages of black and 7,500 pages of color. And with a super cheap cost of roughly around $13 to $17 per ink bottle, works out to be less than 1 cent per page. Actually, it ends up being 0.003 cents a page. The beauty with having a printer with a top feeder like this is that it allows you to use thicker paper without the risk of having it crinkle or fold over. So you can use thicker paper like something in the 200 GSM or maybe even a little bit more, and you're not going to have that risk of having a bottom feeder where it kind of curls over and you have that risk of bending the paper. So this is another thing that's really helpful for if you are doing any kind of photography work. You don't have to have that as a concern. The printer also has wide and wireless functions, and it can even print using a feature called Wi-Fi Direct. So guys, to conclude, the Epson ET-1810 is a fantastic high-volume printer for those that want to use it for home use as well as a small business use. This is a really good starting point for those that want to print at a super high capacity but are really complaining a lot about the ongoing cartridge cost. This is by far one of the most economic printers you can get out there, even more than a laser printer, with economy rate that goes up to or down to less than a cent per page, 0.003 cents a page in the long run. So it's incredibly economic and definitely suitable for those that want to print at those large volumes without the ongoing costs. Set up through a PC, but I found it pretty straightforward to do through the app and allows you for that mobile printing as well. We also talked about the fact that it is wireless, so you can print wirelessly onto mobiles or PCs. You can also print with Wi-Fi Direct, meaning you do not need to have Wi-Fi in order to print wirelessly, as the printer can act as a kind of a modem router in itself. So if you've got any questions about the printer or anything else in our catalog, feel free to reach out to us via phone call, email, live chat, or even in the comments below. We will be happy to answer any queries you may have. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.